Political parties are getting ready for their primaries to fill in candidates that will challenge the All Progressives Grand Alliance in the governorship election in Anambra State. The All Progressives Congress is considering conducting the primary through the indirect mode. APC's national chairman, Abdullahi Ganduje, said this when the Ike Madu members of the Booth to Booth with Bola Tinubu paid him a visit at the National Secretariat of the party in Abuja. Mr. Ganduje assured the party's resolve to conduct a free and fair primary and pledged that the National Working Committee of the party would deliberate on the matter and come up with a final decision on whether to apply the direct or indirect mode. But how prepared is the All Progressives Congress ahead of the November election? Will the party be able to fill in a candidate who is actually capable of unseating the governing party in the southeast state, Anambra? Many questions on the program this evening. Now, one of the aspirants jostling for the ticket of the APC in Anambra State, Onyeka Nwafor, joins me on the show. Good to have you here today.
Thank you, Sam. Happy to have you too.
All right. So you are from Anambra State,
yes,
and there is a task ahead. People have described Anambra in different ways. Some have described it as perhaps the guinea pig, of Nigerian politics. Talk about the fact that this whole off-cycle election thing, began from there with the case involving Peter Obi when he eventually emerged governor back then. But how do you, as an indigene and all of Anambra State, how do you describe Anambra politics?
Well, Anambra politics, as you said, the off-cycle election started in Anambra. The politics of Anambra is like the heartbeat of the Southeast. Whenever Anambra is conducting an election, Anambra election is no jokes. Anambra election is a very serious election because it's a state that has so many notable individuals. So this is an election that is one taken very serious because as you can know, if there is an election that has raised so much dust when it's about to be conducted, Anambra State, in the off-cycles election we are done in Edo, Ondo, but I don't think the Anambra election, all those elections can be actually compared to what about Anambra election.
All right.
I think the national chairman, in the news you just read, you heard him making such statement, and you have not heard such statement, him making the statement previously in the other elections that were conducted. All
right, so you believe Anambra, election is key. But then what role does money play in Anambra politics?
Okay, sure, let me take back to, I won't even mention APC. Let me take back to when PDP went to conduct their primary in Anambra sometime in 2010. They could not conduct the primary.
Why?
Issues of money. I can remember the statement that was made by the chairman of the election. That I sent the governor of Benue at that time. He said that he mentioned one religious leader. He said even if he's here, that they will use money to buy him. So,
So you believe money is a huge factor in Anambra politics?
Money has been a factor, but it does not determine who rules the state. But it plays out because, most of the electioneering campaigns are money intensive. But it does not determine who rules the state because who determines are the voters. The people that are registered on INEC register and the people that has right to vote. But you can't remove politics of money in Anambra.
All right. So now you are gunning for that seat of power. But what are your chances, especially now you are now in the APC, what are your chances considering the likes of individuals who have actually indicated interest in clinching the party's ticket? Talk about, people including Mr. Ononkwo, who is actually a founding member of the APC itself.
See, before I decided to contest for the governor of Anambra, I have weighed several options. I have looked at my possibility of winning. I am not ruling anybody out. Remember, that is why it's an election. It's a contest. Everybody goes ahead with his or her plan. You sell your manifesto to the delegates that will vote. You sell your manifesto to the leaders of the party. Because in all these things, the name you mentioned, yes, he's a founder of APC. It's fine. But APC Primaries of governorship elections, senatorial election are not based on that.
What are they based on?
They are based on, first of all, the agenda you have for the people. How you were able to convince the delegates. And the message you passed across to the party leaders. So it's not about who, let me take it as an example. There are people that have held positions before more than the present governor of Edo State, the former minister, who was a governorship aspirant at that time. But you see, this goes ahead with who the people want, where you're able to convince the delegates.
All right. So talking about, this election and, of course, the primary, what do you hope to bring to the table? What are you promising? What is your agenda, to actually convince the delegates that, okay, let me have this lot?
You are talking of the delegates that is going to vote for the primary. First of all, I have plans to let them know that this is an inclusive government. Because, these delegates sometimes look at it is that, oh, why is coming to run for this office? We send in there, he forgets them. No, I'm a party, 100% party person. So I have already been speaking to the people in the party, and the plan is to let them know that this is a entirely different government that we listen to them. I am ready to hold meeting because I'm looking for their vote. So I'm ready to let them know that they are included. They are not excluded. It's not the government that will come tomorrow and probably you will not be controlled by a different set of individuals. No.
You talk about being a party man. When did you join the APC?
It's almost getting to 4 years.
All right.
Yeah.
So why did you switch camp?
No, because you see, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a father. His coming to power has changed so many things. So even people that are outside, a lot of people is going to the camp to APC before 2027. So this is something that is going to happen. People are moving because he has shown it. He has shown that this is a place you need to be. This is someone who meant good for Nigerians. Okay, on the floor of the Senate, you saw how Senator Ned Nwoko left, moved to APC. If someone like Senator Ned Nwoko can come to APC, a strong member of People's Democratic Party, my dear, surprises are coming of many people who are waiting to time to leave.
Your state, Anambra State, is currently being governed by the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, and it does appear that Anambra is like an APGA state. How does the APC hope to make inroads into the southeast state?
Anambra is not an APGA state. Anambra is only, the government in power is APGA. You see, if you want to, let me take this statement you just said now, you just made. APC is in charge of Lagos. Everyone knows that. It's not like that in Anambra. People that are in APGA are only in APGA because of what they will get. They're only in APGA because at the point now is the government in power. Their spirit are out of APGA. It's just their fiscal body.
They can say that about other parties, including your party as well, that you're in the party because it's a party at the center.
At now, people are decamping to APC in Anambra. Now, and APC is not in power.
Because an election is ahead.
No, even before the election, they are leaving. Even before the election. I'm telling you, APC now has more prominent people. These people are not looking for food to eat because you see, if anybody is going to APGA in Anambra, I can understand. They might be going because of hunger. But if people are moving to APC and the party is not in charge of the state, it means that they believe 100% in the party.
You've spoken about the fact that APC has prominent people, but you also in another breath have mentioned that the people who determine who governs them are actually the people, the voters, the grassroots people who go to the polls to vote. So then, wouldn't it mean that the fact that there are prominent people in your party, the APC in Anambra State, perhaps means little or nothing to what happens at the polls?
No. You see, every election, you need those set caliber of individuals. Election is about number. You see, everybody you mention has control of his local government, his ward. In an election, even if tomorrow, you will see the same tomorrow now, people in APGA will still support the APC. They may not leave. People play inter-party activity, they will remain in their party because they believe in a particular candidate. They will do that. So it's not just about the delegates. Delegates will vote, people will vote. But remember, these people voting for you are loyal to some set of individuals, which are this set of people that have moved to APC. So they coming to APC is like a huge support to the party. Because you can't remove politics without number. And those numbers you're talking about are a different set of individuals.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Just hold your thought there, and then when we return from this break, we'll continue the conversation as we count down to November, when the governorship election holds in Anambra, Southeast Nigeria. Thank you for staying with us on the program. We are talking Anambra election, and particularly the primary of the All Progressives Congress. My guest is an aspirant on the platform of the APC. He is Onyeka Nwafor. Before the break, you were talking about prominence and, of course, inter party, activities. What happens there. Flashback to 2021, when the Anambra governorship election held. The candidate of your party, the APC, was Andy Oba.
Yes.
And in that election, did he lose? Quite woefully.
He lost, but
quite woefully.
But I can't say woefully.
Quite woefully.
He
okay.
lost because.
So why did he lose? Is it as a result of the point you just raised about some people who retain membership of certain parties but support candidates of other political parties?
Yes, the election of 2021, there were issues of so many allegations coming from the election not being free and fair. Abka did this, did that. I believe Senator Andy would have won. And honestly speaking, but as I said, election becomes what it is. Things played out. He didn't. But believe you me, that election, he was cruising to victory. As I said, he didn't accept, did you see him congratulate the elected governor, the person INEC declared winner? Because he felt maybe there are things that, but as it may be.
Well, so he didn't congratulate him, neither did he go to the tribunal. So it means that, does that show that he has a spirit of sportsmanship? Because that's what politics ought to be.
Yes, I think so. This is a totally personal decision. He might have wanted, all these things we are doing is just for the interest of Anambra. Remember, no matter the party you belong to, Anambra is the focus. So you can't, if you are contesting for governor and you are not having the interest, it's not just about your party. You need a platform to change the wrong. But then, if anything goes, you can consider, okay, because of the state, let me allow this be.
All right, let's talk about, Anambra as it is now. Governor Charles Soludo, renowned economist. We've heard about different initiatives that he has launched in the state. Talk about the rise, is it revival now? The security, talk about Udogachi, and all of those initiatives that he has launched. What would you say about his time in office this past few years?
Governor Charles Soludo's time in office is disappointing.
Disappointing?
Yes, very well. I don't know if let me even start with just the security part. Today, I saw a news. The House of Assembly member that was kidnapped in December, they found the body. Whether you arrested the people or you didn't arrest the people, someone has gone. If I want to place it, this is a high-ranking government official, a member of House of Assembly.
Is that the doing of the governor?
Who is in charge of the state? Insecurity. Say, Anambra has gone through a lot. People have been kidnapped. And I begin to wonder, what was the governor doing since 2021 till the time he launched the security outfit? See, I've tried to analyze this. I've looked at the security outfit he launched. I've looked at the vehicle he bought. I did not see maybe he needed to look for some years to plan whatever he has done. So why did he keep quiet? Why did he fold his hands? People, do you know how many lives that have been lost? You can bring it back. Even if you want, destroy over 100 kidnappers then. People's father is gone. People's mothers are gone. People have paid ransom. Okay, let me ask you, will Governor Charles Soludo refund the monies they paid for ransom? Is it going to bring back, will his government bring back the life of the people that was killed? My dear, sorrow is in the heart of these people. You can't place it back. As I'm talking to you, his administration has failed Anambrarians because he's the chief security officer of this. So whatever he launched in January or February What was he doing for the past 34 months?
Well, Dr. Nwafor, you know, there is a way that politicians use insecurity to, you know, fan their own flames. You know, there's just a way they just talk about it as though whoever is there is doing the wrong thing. They are the only ones who can do the right things. Just today also we've heard about the story of, you know, a former Director General of the NYC who was actually kidnapped and alongside other people in one local government, Bakuru, in Katsina State. You know, so it's like, it does suggest somehow that insecurity is not exactly an Anambra thing.
No, you see, first of all, the question you ask yourself, was insecurity in a very high rise in Anambra before? Was it like this before? Do you know the number of people that have been kidnapped? Do you know the number of people that have died?
All we see indigent, so you could talk about that.
No, what you see, today you open news to read one story. Throughout last year, all you are hearing is this person was kidnapped, they paid ransom, a lady was kidnapped, after paying ransom, the lady was killed. See, you don't judge, insecurity is a general problem, but the question you ask yourself is, what is the current state of insecurity before Governor Soludo took over government? And you see, what has Governor Soludo done when he took over government in 2021? These are questions you need to ask yourself.
All right, let's talk about your own agenda. You are hoping that, you know, your government, which would first depend on whether or not you emerge as a candidate of your party, the APC. You know, you've listed about 4 sectors, talk about education, security, health, and electrical power supply. How do you hope to achieve this? Beginning with security, what would you do differently?
First of all, I will not disclose all the security plans. I will just give you a tip of the iceberg. You know, you don't come to say part of what you do. Part of what I've been saying is that there's a gap between intelligence gathering. Because, you see, intelligence gathering is key to every security issue. You need to, first of all, identify the people doing this, identify their takeoff point, identify their ending point, identify their modus operandi. These people have modus operandi, they work. Intelligence report, find out where they are ending and where they are going to. How do these people get their arms? How do they get the bullets? How do they get the chain of food? This ransom they are collecting, where are they collecting it at? Is it being paid by the bank, into the bank, an account? Or are they using POS? Or is it being dropped somewhere? These are chains. Because I don't believe that these people take the ransom to them in their, wherever they are. Intelligence gathering. And after intelligence gathering, my government is going to form a robust community policing. This is not what I leave to political leaders, maybe the PGs of, no. You see, we politicize security. I don't need a PG to be in charge of the security of the community. Do you know why? PGs are basically an election. Some people might not be agreeing for that man to be PG. So the man might...
When you talk about PG?
President General of Communities. I won't make them Chief Secretary of Communities. If you're talking of security, you need to hand it over to people who know about security. I will remove... Traditional rulers will be part of it, but there should be people appointed to look after it, not because they don't need to be in my party.
So you'll be discontinuing the machinery already set in motion by the current governor to fight insecurity in the state?
I will analyze what they have done, first of all, when I take over. If what they have done is not enough for me to continue with them, I have my own plan. I will come up with it. You don't expect me to come up with what he has done because I don't know how they are working their chain and so I need to look at it very well. Who are the people in charge of it? Are this set of people, can they be trusted to deliver, or are they just there to make money? Is there all these things about the election? Because my question is, the election is barely 11 months, and suddenly a security outfit takes up. It looks as if, are they doing it in order to build confidence on people to see that the governor is working? So, but right. I'm not going to disclose other because, as I said, security is not what you just disclose. You can say tomorrow they adopt it and tell you that they wanted to do it, that they already had this in plan. This was their phase 2.
I hear you. And you also, mentioned electricity. Like you're hoping there will be some boost in that aspect.
Yes, because I'm going to allow individual power plants to come into Anambra. we're going to talk. Because you see, electricity is key to every business. Seriously. I rather than to come so that we will be able to, because if there are, let's just say 20 hours electricity, I'm not even saying 24, let me even say 19 hours. I'm not even saying 24 hours. If there are 19 hours constant electricity supply in Anambra, businesses will boost.
All right, but when a member of your party, a chieftain of your party, a former governor, Nasir El-Rufai, says that your party lacks internal democracy, internal party structures, and is working to sabotage the opposition, what's your reaction?
I don't believe so. It's his own personal opinion. He's an elder statesman in my party. He has not said he's no more in APC. I didn't hear him say he's no more in APC, but I don't believe so, because the party I know that is being piloted by His Excellency Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje. This is a party that he has organized so well. See, if you said so, this particular same party you're talking about, the chairman delivered Edo State, delivered Ondo.
All right.
So this shows you that the party is together, intact.
All right, then. Our eyes will be on the lookout for the APC primary and the eventual election in November. That should be November the 8th.
November the 8th.
In Anambra State. Onyeka Nwafor is an aspirant of the governorship ticket of the All Progressives Congress in the forthcoming Anambra State election. Thank you for your time on the program.
Thank you.
Well, that is our show today. Watch a repeat broadcast at midnight and at 6 a.m. I am Abosedi Adeniran Duremi. Enjoy the rest of your day.
The following is a paid presentation by ShopX TV. It's ShopX Bonanza time. ShopX TV is thrilled to offer an exclusive giveaway of up to 30% on the amazing CookX Air Fryer Oven from now till January 31st, 2025. Our incredible CookX 10-in-1 Air Fryer Oven that makes all the amazing fried food you love with 80% less fat normally retails for 299,950 Naira. But call the number on your screen now and get it for just 199,950 Naira, which is a whooping 100,000 Naira off. Amazing! The incredible 12-liter oven that offers 75% more space for cooking than traditional air fryers. Stay tuned and learn about the amazing free bonus items included with the CookX Air Fryer Oven. Say goodbye to unhealthy, greasy food and hello to nutritious, delicious meals. Its easy-to-use digital display and preset cooking functions take the guesswork out of meal preparations. The CookX Air Fryer Oven is a 12-liter powerhouse that can fit a whole chicken and feed the entire family. Air fry chicken, corn, and tasty fish, and all made with little to no oil. Here is exciting news. You can air fry rotisserie. Regular rotisseries have no airflow. It's crisper on the outside and so much juicier on the inside. The CookX Air Fryer Oven replaces a deep fryer, a rotisserie oven, a dehydrator, an oven, a toaster oven, and a microwave. It features a state-of-the-art touchscreen with 10 presets. The CookX Air Fryer Oven is easy to wipe.
I am happy, my husband is happy, and of course I have a happy home. From my grilling on check, to my frying on check, to my baking on check.
You could be paying 299,950 Naira for the CookX Air Fryer Oven, but call the number on your screen now or scan the QR code and get it on the ShopX Mega Bonanza deal for 199,950 Naira. The CookX Air Fryer Oven comes with a drip tray and a grill tray. But wait, there's more. If you order now, you get not one, not two, but 3 bonus items valued at 50,000 Naira for free. Bonus number 1, an extra large rotating stainless mesh basket, amazing for French fries. Bonus number 2, our stainless rotisserie fork. It's perfect for restaurant-style rotisserie chicken. Bonus number 3, stainless steel food handle. Get the CookX Air Fryer Oven in